As you can see, this is the main menu to the game. I have two options of create world and load world. At the moment I'm testing to see if create world works, and this will generate a brand new world. By doing so, you can see that a brand new world has been created. I will now press the D key and the player moves to the right. I will now press the A key and the player moves to the left. I will now press spacebar and the player jumps, and all in all there is movement for the player. This is testing for if a player can be damaged by the enemy, and as you can see the health bar went down, which means that the player has been damaged. This is testing to see if the player can be killed by an enemy, which, as you can see, as it returns to the main screen, means that the player has died. This is testing to see if the enemy's movement is working correctly, which, as there is an enemy in front, it starts working its way towards the player and chases them. However, the enemy can jump, however cannot land from the jump. This is testing to see if the active quest can be changed. At the moment the distance is 14. By changing the quest, the distance then changes to 20. This is testing to see if the active quest can be changed. So I will open up the quest menu by pressing Q. The currently selected active quest has the red arrow next to it, and to change it I simply click on another one, close the quest menu, and the distance changes. I can now change it back, and the distance returns to the new active quest. Two of the quests are the same distance away, meaning that they will both have the same distance output. However, the active quest is changing. This is testing to show the player moving towards the active quest. As you can see, once they reach it, the distance is 0, and as they move away, the distance increases. The distance will also decrease from the other side, and will increase from the other side as well. This is to test if the player can pick up an item. The item is here. By pressing I can see that the player's inventory is empty. By pressing I again, I can return to the game screen. As I enter the object, it disappears, and by pressing I, it enters into the player's inventory. This is testing to see if an item in the player's inventory can be used. As you can see, the player's health is currently slightly low. By opening the inventory and selecting on the item, it then disappears, and if I return to the game view, you can see that the player's health has increased. This is testing to see what happens when the player picks up a health item when their health is already full. So, as you can see, the health item is there. The player's inventory is empty. If I pick up the item and then open my inventory and click it, close the inventory, you will notice that the item is still in my inventory. This is testing to see if the game can be saved. I've been playing it for a little while, so if I hit save by pressing the escape key and then click load world, I will then return to where I was with the enemies back in their original X positions and along with the containers and the world reloaded. This is a test to show the entirety of the world map and what happens if the player tries to jump off of the edge of it. This video will be sped up. And there we go. I died after playing the game for a short amount of time. This is a test to show the entirety of the world map and what happens if the player tries to jump off of the edge of it. This video will be sped up. And there we go. I died after playing the game for a short amount of time.